Greetings, respected jury. So this project is under the problem statement navigating digital rights. So our project is a full-fledged mobile app, that is DataShield, a compliance-based app which is used to check the compliances based on the GDPR regulations. So basically what this app does is it takes the organization's policies and regulations as input and checks whether they are compliant under the GDPR regulations. This is not only useful for the organizations but also for the consumers to check if their data is being compliant under the GDPR rules or not. So let's go on the data set. So the one of the most important problem that we faced was the dataset itself. Since this is a GDPR compliance text, we were only able to get the regulations. There were no such dataset. What we did was we synthetically created the dataset, which were considered into two types. One is for the compliance text and one is for the violation text. Yeah. So let's move on to the architecture of the project. So the architecture consists of the manually synthetic created GDPR dataset, and it is pre-processed using the legal BERT for creating the text embeddings. And using these text embeddings, we use machine learning based classifier XGBoost for classifying if the data is compliant or not. So let's move on to the process flow diagram. So what happens is we give the text as the input, and then via the FastAPI key we send it to the backend, which then uses the machine learning classifier to check if the data is compliant or not, and we provide the output displayed on the dashboard. So let's move on to the app. So this is the front UI of the app. So what we do is we upload the file in form of text or PDF. Both are compatible in our app. So it is pre-processing to check if the data is compliant or not. So this is the output. Here the text file is getting divided into multiple regulations, which is input in form of the text file, and then there is Gemini API integrated in our app to provide user-based summary. Since these texts are regulation-based texts, it is very difficult for the user to understand the regulations. Therefore, the Gemini API provides a summary of what is happening behind these rules and regulations.